Testing 1 2 1 2. Okay, recording. Hello, this is Leo Hightower here, and I'm trying something new I haven't done before. This is a reaction to a RPG game that a user by the name of Dark Naegi has been making for a while. He recently released out a patch for it, and I'm hoping to get that patch sometime later on today whenever I get a chance. I had to move everything from my Vista Tower to my Dell Tower in order to do this because the Vista Tower is on the fritz, unfortunately. It's out of order. But anyway, this is Rakenzarn Frontier story. Let's begin the story, shall we? This story has no relations with any existing series. Except for a few original characters, most characters appearing in this game are owned by their respectful owners. Huh? Where am I? Wait, there's something... No, there's someone over there. They look like... mechanical soldier or feminine magician. I'm gonna go with... a feminine magician. That's right, a bit of a magician stands in front of me. About time I find you. I was getting a bit bored, too, sitting around, too. Alright, what's your name? Huh? My name? I'm... Oh, it's, Makoto Naegi from, Danganronpa. Makoto Naegi. Age 17, occupation student. Makoto Naegi, eh? Alright. I've got another one, and this is very important. Can you fight? Novice, normal, tough, relentless. I'm gonna go with normal. Recommended for experienced players. Enemies are fairly balanced, and major bosses will use their strongest moves. A secret ending is possible to unlock. Okay. Are you sure you won't be able to change the difficulty level? Yes, I'm sure. Is that so? Well, I was fighting damn hard as far as I can remember. You better not disappoint me. Okay. Huh? Now where am I? What the? Is this a prison? Why am I... my head hurts. I'll figure this out later. Gotta get out of here and find someplace safe first. Move your character around the map using the arrow keys. Hold shift to sprint. If you find a point of interest, you can examine them by pressing the space or Z button. Now let's get out of this dungeon. Okay. It's locked up tight. I need a key to open this cell. Lock's busted. I don't think I can open it without breaking it. I don't think we can open up any of the doors, so yeah. Earthquake! Whoa! An earthquake? He wants us to what? You heard me. The master wants us to release these things right away. Let them deal with those goody two-shoes. But the master hasn't set up the spell on them yet. They'll attack our own men. He can't... The entire castle has been compromised. If we don't act now, we're through. Now come on. Help me release them. Understood. Oh, snap. Monsters. Monsters? Crap. I'm dead if they see me. I gotta get out of here. What the hell's going on? This has gotta be a dream. Makoto pinches his own cheek. Ow! Okay, so this isn't a dream as I hoped. Stay away! Be gone, you monster! You don't belong in this world. Huh. Guess it sounds much cooler if Richter says it. Nuts! More of them? A civilian? Out here? Damn, don't tell me that, old man. Huh? Wait, why does he look awfully familiar? Hey, you! My name is Lion. Can you fight? Makoto shakes his head sideways in response. Oh well, can't be helped. Here, you use this. A rifle? And a crystal? Just use them. Start by pressing that crystal on its insignia. I hope it works. What the? Good, it accepts you. Now cover my back. I don't know these monsters. They're goblins, alright. Huh? Nothing to worry about. For you, it's good news. You can take them on without any problem. Just aim at rifle and shoot. Yes please. Let me explain how the battle system works. In the start of every battle, you have the option to fight or escape. It's self-explanatory, but right now you have to fight. Pay attention to your health points, run points, and soul points. The party member will be knocked out if they lose all their HP. It's game over if all party members are knocked out, of course, traditional RPG style. When you engage in battle, you have different commands. The basics are attack for standard attacks, and guard for defending against stronger enemies. Then there are types of commands, each with different skills and spells. For Makoto and Lion, they have special and magic commands. There are also unique commands. In Lion's case, he has the swordplay command, something that Makoto does not have. Most skills, including buffs and debuffs, cost RP and SP. Most physical skills cost SP, while most spells cost RP. Keep an eye on them both. There's the other command. Use whatever items you have to heal your HP, RP, SP, and your status from illness. SP is a special kind. Every time a party member performs a normal attack, they gain 3 SP. If said party member chooses to guard, however, they gain 10 SP. Oh, okay. SP is a special kind of everything. Lastly, you can view the enemy's status by pressing the control button. Good luck with the fight. Okay. Oh, special skin, okay. Pretty simple. But I used up all his SP doing so. Now I gain an SP from doing so. And one goblin down. So far it's first person style, so that's not too bad considering most RPGs back then were of course first person style like this in a way. Or you have a little animation which shows your character run up and attack the character like it is side view battle style like in Final Fantasy. And down. Phew. Guess I am that lucky. Another level up. The key to every RPG. Well, most of them. The stronger we get, the more we can do. Alright, what else do we have here? 30 medals and 3 potions. Not a bad haul. That was close. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? I really must thank you for your support. You didn't do half bad with that weapon, honestly. Where did you learn to shoot like that? Go to the arcade much? Wait, which time period are you from? Because it wouldn't make sense if it's before September 1971. Well, I do hang out at the arcades occasionally. Wait, what's going on here? What are those things? What exactly is this crystal? I don't know why, but I feel a bit stronger all of a sudden. And who are you exactly? Sure, I'll answer them all at once, except it's not a good time. You hear that? We're in enemy territory right now. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that there are more up ahead, so I suggest we get out of here first. Then we can talk. Okay, good. Let's move on. Lion joins the party. You can now check the menu by pressing the X button. That's where you can view your status and save your game progress. Okay. All the locks in this area are pretty busted, so I don't think there's any reason to examine them. Blasted. This area is crawling with monsters. Rude of me. I didn't get to ask your name. What's your name? It's Makoto. Makoto Naegi. Ah, mind if I call you Naegi then? Sure. Thanks. Now then, Naegi, listen carefully. We're at the basement floors, and our way out is through here. Obviously, these guys aren't going to make it easy for us, so we can avoid them if you like. But if you feel like it, you can fight them by approaching them. Fight? Like I said, whenever you feel like it, approach them, and we'll engage them in battle. Is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. It's just the way you talk. You're treating this like a video game. Well, it is a game of life or death. You choose the former, right? Right. Alright, then let's get going. There should be staircases just up ahead. Okay. More goblins. I'm gonna guess the SP is gonna be for like special moves or something later on whenever we get a chance. Or maybe that summon gauge. Let me scroll to the menu. For Lion, attack, sword break, sword blade, guard, items. That's it pretty much. Okay. And there we go. Victory is ours, and the spoils go to the winners. Another set of goblins. Too bad there isn't an auto feature for us to battle enemies. That would have been simple. I'm chewing a piece of Trident gum right now, so if you hear any munching or scrunching noises, that's me chewing on my gum. More medals and 2 more potions. Okay. It's not too bad. And they lost. Who's our next challenger? 10 medals and 1 potion. Look up ahead. Treasure chests. Huh. 2 potions. 3 ethers. And 3 phoenix downs. Huh. Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. And we can save anytime we want to, so I guess I'll save right here. It's not too bad so far, but I know that there is more. Look alive, Naegi. We've got a long way to go. Might be a good time to heal up. Dead. Deals weak gun damage on a foe, 100% of reduced physical damage for 3 turns, uses RP, uses firearms. Let's give it a try. And then regular attack. Oh, that'll come in handy, no doubt. Our weapons are justice, peace, heroic, and a man's charm. Ah, crap, I messed that up. Alright, what else do we have? More potions and more medals. That's not too bad. I think I'll fight all the enemies here and gain some experience for both characters. Nothing for soul break. Swordplay deals moderate pierce damage to a single foe and inflicts stun. Give it a try. Huh. That's not too bad, considering. Oh, please. Even Naegi can put up a better fight than that. Phew, I think I'm getting stronger. The stronger we get, the more we can do. And the spoils go to the winners. More enemies. I think I'm gonna save right here. I gotta stop real quick, unfortunately. Something I gotta take care of. But not to worry, I'll be back when I get a chance, you guys. So, I'll see you guys in just a little bit, okay? Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to take care of something important for my aunt. But anyway, we're back. This, so far, is interesting, but I can only know it's probably gonna get more interesting later on. But I'll say this much: the dungeon design so far is not too bad, and this is interesting. Makoto from Danganronpa and Lion, I forget what he's from exactly. I'm gonna have to look that up sometime, but I got a secret to tell you guys about some of the stuff in this game, but I'll hold off on that until later. But anyway, let's battle some more monsters and make our way up to the top, shall we? More goblins. I need to heal up Makoto. There's a potion. Miss. There we go. And there we go. Our win. No surprises. More loot. I guess it's a good thing we are battling in here. Otherwise it would have been difficult to make it through to the top without getting all these potions. So maybe that's a good thing. I'm just gonna do regular attacks. That seems to do enough since we gained some levels. And the spoils go to the winners. I will say this much though. Some of the scripts, I guess, Dark Naegi used are pretty good. Such as the aftermath where the characters go like, yeah, we win, no sweat. And then they look at the spoils they get in the battles, after the battle. It's good. I think Tanya and Kisarov Studios did the same thing whenever you play Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate, and all the characters say their own little victory quotes, and if they get something, they're like, and the spoils go to the victors, or all that, no potion for my troubles, pitiful. I personally like that. Where the heck do they come from? That's what I want to know. No sword break, so we'll go with sword attack. Scion Blade. That does a very strong amount of damage. Stupid goblins. The goblin design looks like it's regular RPG Maker style. I could be wrong exactly. We won. Everyone, victory pose. Like this. Alright, what else do we have here? More medals and more potions. Alright. Attack, 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 attack. And they lose. Who's our next challenger? Alright, what else do we have here? If I had implemented this type of battle style into my old RPG Maker project, Project Sage, or Final Fantasy Sage back then, I think it probably could have worked out, because the characters wouldn't be in sprite form whenever they battle. They'd probably just be in this form, basically. Their attacks would fly across screen and everything, and yeah. And whenever battle was done, this would pop up, the victory results screen. The winners write the history books. Time to take our loots. So far, there doesn't seem to be anything else. It's just a straight line to the exit, I guess. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Just keep attacking. Yes, we won! Everyone, victory pose! Like this! Anything over here? Or how about over here? Nope, nothing. I wonder if this game is going to be like Makoto wakes up in another world or something, or he wakes up in a video game world or something and he has to fight his way out or something like Tron. That would be actually a pretty cool concept, I guess. But anyway, moving on, and cutscene time. This place looks like medieval style. Are we in Europe? Right you are, but we're actually at 1790. 1790? I take it that you're from modern Japan? Well, this is something. Trapped in another world. Haven't seen that before, except it's happening to me. I thought that only happens in animes these days. Now the question is, which modern Japan are you from? I may have an idea how you got here in the first place. Earthquake! What was that? Seems the battle upstairs has gotten more tensed. We'll have to postpone our conversation. We need to go. My team's waiting for us. Wait, team? There's more of you? Scratch that. You just said there's a battle or something like that. Look, just calm down. I promise that you'll understand everything once we get out of this castle. Now hurry. Let's pick up the pace before more of those monsters show up. And yeah. Like now. And they look like trouble. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, flying imps. Yep, they're trouble, alright. What's wrong, Lion? Look at these guys. I can't reach them, and they're resistant to my rapier pierce attacks. Oh, I see. See where this is going? Then leave it to me. Ah, very perceptive. You have the range. Take them down. Would you like to view the attack type and weakness tutorial? Weapons and attacks have several types. Attack comes in 4: slash, bash, pierce, and gun. Okay. Weapons have varied effects. Rapiers, for example, are light and swift. Their attack type is pierce. A party member equipped with rapier can attack the enemies at first hand, but unable to inflict bigger damage. Attacks also come in different hit types: certain hit, physical hit, and magic attack. While the enemies, including bosses, have their own set of skills, they also share their own weaknesses. Exploit their weaknesses will score tons of damages. With that in mind, these imps may have better evasion rate, but firearm skills are a certain hit, so they ignore the evasion rate. Even better, the imps are weak against gun attacks. Same goes for elemental attacks. You can exploit their elemental weaknesses for extra damage. Be careful using elements that they are strong against, and the wrong weapon attacks would deal less damage. You can view the enemy's stats, but be careful as some enemies have their hit weaknesses hidden. Gotcha. Time to heal up, Makoto. Huh, like that. Okay, so certain abilities and certain weapons will have effect on certain enemies. That's kind of like Final Fantasy X in a way, where some regular attacks will affect certain monsters, and for certain aerial enemies, in most cases, Wakka's Blitzball will hit them. And Lulu's certain magic attacks will work on enemies like the Flans and stuff, and Auron's sword will attack heavily armored enemies. Okay, that's not too bad. That takes care of them. Now let's hurry, the staircase should be up ahead. Yeah. More enemies. I'm just gonna fight these guys in here. Gain more experience. Can't hurt. I forgot I don't have sword break. Force of habit. Regular attacks finish them off. And there. All the enemies so far just have a little bit of money and some medals. Ew. Excuse me. And here we go. Soul Break? No. Summon? No. Guard items? No. Alright. One-hit shot. And knockout. Phew, guess I'm stronger than I thought. Level up. Another level up. The key to every RPG. Well, most of them. Let's keep this up. We'll grow stronger together. Alright, what else do we got? More imps. Okay. Okay. So I don't have to use a command like scan in order to do so. That skill would actually be very helpful if I was still developing RPG Maker games and everything. Seriously. That would help out greatly. And they lost. Who's our next challenger? And here's the staircase right here. We made it. Hey Lion, I know this is way too late to ask, but what were you doing down there at the dungeons? I was investigating. Investigating? Yes, you see, we've been receiving reports of monster sightings for the past few weeks. At first, we thought they were the local monsters until we had a good look at them. We recognized most of them. You recognize them? Wait, if Lion could recognize them, that would mean... Considering what I just saw, you're saying that those monsters are from other worlds? My, you really are perceptive. But yes, those monsters are definitely from other worlds we traveled. Even worse, they're the danger-inducing type. During our investigation, we found traces of magic behind. We suspect it might be some sort of summoning magic. Our trail leads us here to this very castle, which happens to belong to an infamous Dark Lord. It was destroyed eons ago. Now it's a hideout for the Dark Priest. Dark Priest? A rogue sorcerer in a way, and the person responsible for getting you here. We stormed the place and found the Dark Priest chanting the summoning spell. We disrupted it before he had the chance to summon more of those monsters. He sent his grunts after us and we fought back, but I was ordered to investigate other places for the monsters, including the dungeon. Suffice to say, the reports are true. Apparently the Dark Priest is capturing monsters and intends to use them as his own through brainwash. Okay, time out! Time out! That doesn't explain why I'm here in the first place. What's that got to do with me? I'm not exactly an expert in magic, but if I had to guess, it must have been the effect from us disrupting the summoning. As a result, not only it went haywire, but it extended to other realms. In your case, it reached your timeline. Wait, so you're saying you're very lucky I went down there on time, or your situation could have gone worse? Ugh. That would explain why I got here. I remember... My head! Hey, don't strain yourself. It's only a side effect from the summoning magic. Your head will recover in a few minutes. Right now, our top priority is to reach the foyer. That's where the rest of the team should be at. Once we get there, they'll help you get back home. Okay, this is getting too much for me to take right now. But to be frank, it does sound interesting. Wait, what team is he from? You mentioned we and a team. Who exactly are your team? Now that's the best part. At least for you, we are... running out of time, Naegi. I can't introduce you to the team later, once we get to safety. Look, there's a healing circle. All party members... Clever. I like that. Save. And we'll continue on. Oh, crap, I skipped some dialogue. Let me pause and then go back real quick. I apologize. Damn it. I hate it when I skip dialogue in an RPG game. Damn. Huh. Seems like we're getting close to the foyer, but I can't shake this feeling that something is going to happen. I'll need to prepare myself mentally before moving on. Shall I move on? Not yet. Hang on. Nothing but potions, 3 ethers, and a phoenix down. And we can't really equip anything, so the only thing we can do is just keep going forward. Let's go. Well, while I was busy taking care of the realm walkers, look who just came out of the hole. Uh-oh. You have done well hiding your presence from me, boy. I expect no less from the era of the Ushi family. Is that Chef from Castlevania? Wait. Ushi-Romiya? Doesn't that sound like from that visual novel series? What was it called again? And I'm surprised it took you this long to realize where I was, Shaft. The reports are true. You've been summoning monsters from other worlds. Then you brainwashed them into serving you. Don't you have any idea how much of a threat they can pose? Think what you will, boy. I'm merely doing my job for my master, to prepare for his return and raise a much stronger army. I need these flying creatures, powerful, but can be tamed. That's a little too extreme. Enough of this. I can't let the realm markers or a brat like you interfere in my plans. That's not a bad design for Shaft. I'm actually impressed. I'm too close to success. Naegi, I know. This guy's giving me the creeps. Tell me, boy, do you know how many fools like you are in hell? Says the cliché villain. Let us begin. Naegi, cover my back. Heck, I'll handle them. No display for the weakness. Let's take out a bodyguard. Stunblade. Ow. Pushing it up. Ow, they're tough. Oh, snap. Time to heal up, time to heal up. Gotta say, this is pretty chill battle music. Knockout. Oh, snap! Blast it! Reinforcements! Lion, I don't think we can do much by taking down his guards. Right, don't focus too much on them. Focus on Shaft. Why do I keep choosing Soul Break? Stop it! Seriously! Oops. Sorry about that. I pushed the wrong key. I was trying to push Escape. Stop choosing Soul Break. Force of Habit. Ow! Pretty simplistic battle so far, I'm not gonna lie. How intriguing. You're stronger than I thought, Lion Shiromiya. What's this? An ordinary boy? I see Rumwalkers are getting sloppy with their recruits. He just noticed me? That's harsh. He's got nothing to do with this, no thanks to your summoning spell. Oh, I see. This requires more study. I'll have to finish you off quickly. Don't you give up on me, Lion. Stop choosing Soul Break! Force of Habit! Ugh! Still can't believe it, though. Shaft from Castlevania? Wow. That's clever, though. What, is this gonna be like Kingdom Hearts or something? Uh-oh. Time to heal up. Ugh! No! How could I lose to a bunch of children? And the bodyguards flee. Yeah. That's a pretty simple boss battle. We got 200 medals for our troubles. How humiliating to think a couple of youths are able to best me. It was my mistake for underestimating you, but I cannot fail. Not when I'm close to success. Oh, snap. Lord Shaft! Finish them off! Damn, he got away! Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Yeah, I can't fight them and protect Niggy at the same time. We need to retreat. And we're surrounded. Of course, they'll just have to make it difficult for us. We've got them cornered. Finish them off. Take this! Gah! What the? And here's some more. The followers blocking the path are knocked out. Mario! Wahoo! Ah, where did you come from? Donald Duck? Take this! Gah! You think that's gonna hurt us? Mario? Mario? Really? And Donald Duck, of all things. Wow. Okay, I guess my original suspicion of this game was right. This is gonna be like Kingdom Hearts in a way, am I right? Only it's gonna expand over different universes. Am I right? Woohoo! We are the winner! Let's see. All the remaining followers are knocked out. That takes care of them. You took your time well.
Hey, they kept on coming and those monsters aren't helping either. Just how many people did that shot guy hire? Don't give the kid too much credit. Look, there's more of them coming. We'll go on ahead and take care of them.
I can't do Donald Duck for beans, so yeah. I'm gonna go back and save. Wow. And I think I'm gonna end it right here, you guys. I'll give my personal opinion after this is over, and I'll tell you about the little secret at the very end. Well, that was certainly interesting, but that was a little taste of what Rakenzarn Tales was basically. It's a RPG game made by a pal of mine on DeviantArt by the name of Dark Naegi 09 or Dark Naegi. He's on YouTube, and if you guys are interested, I'll put the link to his channel below. He is basically making this game, and in a sense, it's like a mixture of Kingdom Hearts and a little bit of I can't really think of the other franchise that I could base this off of, basically, but that's basically what it is in a way. And I believe the main character so far is Makoto Negi from Danganronpa, which is an interesting visual murder novel of an anime game that I've been hearing a lot about, but I've never watched or played for some odd reason. Good golly, Miss Molly, there's a lot of games I have not played, but so far it's gonna incorporate characters from, I guess, various franchises and different worlds, and it's sort of like Kingdom Hearts in a way. And I guess they're gonna team up against Shaft and the main bad guy to take out this force and threat all over their world. And the big secret I was talking about after playing through a little bit of the game, I know that it'll probably pop up later on somewhere throughout the game later on, but Dark Naegi, he basically used some of my RPG Maker sprites that I made back then. Because the Makoto sprite is an original design he made from one of my old sprites I made back then based off Danganronpa. Because I was like, I like these characters, I'm going to make sprites of them. But the Lion Ushiro Maru sprite, I made that sprite, and wow. Some of the other sprites include Mario from Mario and Luigi All-Stars, and Donald Duck, I guess, from the Kingdom Hearts Game Boy Advance game, but I made some of the sprite works in this game, you guys, so if you were interested, take a look at his game. You will not be disappointed. It's in first-person view mode, like most of the standard RPG Maker games are, but so far, I think it's pretty interesting. I actually have a save file for when I played through a little further in the game, but unfortunately, because my Vista Tower is on the fritz, unfortunately, I lost that save data file while I was recording, and I lost the original video while doing so, so I had to start over again. Yeah. But so far, this is interesting. The Realm Walkers group is an interesting concept, as well as the main character from that world. And this, I'm looking forward to seeing more of what Dark Naegi or Dark Naegi comes up with, because I'm actually hooked into this. Although, now that I think about it, I got hooked into the dark tones of Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 1 Tides of Fate, and Kisser Studios is making another game based around Xenogears, or inspired by Xenogears, or Xenosaga, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. The thing with me is that whenever I see something made by other people, especially RPG Maker style-wise, because I was so invested in the franchise back then, I become interested and want to see how far they'll go with their works. And I'm interested to see so far what Naegi will come up with with the concept for this game. I only touched just a tiny bit of it, but if you guys are interested, download the game. I'll put it in a link description below, and let me know what you think of it. And show some support for Dark Naegi. He's going to need all the support he can get. I'm Leo Hightower, and that was interesting. I'm actually going to see if I can get back to doing Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 1 Tides of Fate real quick. But for now, I'm Leo Hightower, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright? Until then, keep on gaming, and peace out.